There are so many new and amazing augments in set 9, but for me personally, one of them stands above the rest. I've never felt bad about picking it, it feels incredibly well designed, and even according to the data, it is currently one of the best performing augments in the game. I'm talking about the augment Long Distance Pulse, and in this video I will show you the reason why it's so powerful and give you some examples on how to use it yourself. Okay, so what does this augment do? At combat start, your two furthest units form a bond, sharing 35% of their armor, MR, attack damage, and ability power with each other. One way to use this would be to put your tank far away from your main carry, to make your carry more tanky, and potentially survive for a longer time. But this approach feels more like a one-sided relationship. After all, the tank is somewhat taken advantage of. What you should do instead is play this augment in a duo carry setup. My favorite comps for this strategy are Noxus and Deadeyes. Noxus right now is doing amazing in the meta. Darius and Katarina are super strong, the Noxus emblem on units like Nasus is extremely powerful, and even if you end up missing your 3 stars, you can often secure yourself an easy top 4 simply thanks to win streaking in the early mid game. The most common setup is to split up Darius to one side of your board and Nasus or Katarina to the other side. Not only do they share some of their Noxus bonus, the augment also takes items into account. For example, a Titan's Resolve for Nasus will in fact buff the stats of your Darius. Because the augment is not doing a snapshot at the start of combat, it will in fact update the values between the two units constantly. Deadeye, on the other hand, itemizes both Aphelios and Urgot. Again, it's quite common to give Urgot something like a Bloodthirster with a double Titan's Resolve, which will feed your Aphelios a bunch of bonus stats, making your setup considerably stronger. Having more AD on 2 Deadeye units will also make it more likely to find successful kills in the enemy backline with the help of your Deadeye trait. Based on the PBE data, you can expect this augment to receive a small nerf next Wednesday, but I don't believe this will be enough to push it out of the meta. For now, I strongly recommend that you try out this augment if you see an opportunity, and if you find success, why not tell me in the comments which setup worked best for you. I hope you learned something, and see you next time. Oh god, thank you. GG, that was close.